Hello there.
I have a family barbecue in about an hour. Everyone is coming over, but I've decided to watch the next Breaking Bad episode. Now, this is a really dangerous feat because this show is highly addictive and the temptation to binge watch this final stretch of episodes is ever so high. So I might not make it to the family barbecue. I might lock myself in this room and continue watching. What's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 23-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia, shooting a shot, baby. And today we are watching episode 11 of Breaking Bad season 5. This one is titled Confessions, and yes, I couldn't resist the urge to watch an episode this weekend. I said I was going to take the weekend off, but no, we have found time, and I'm like, yes, let's go. Breaking Bad episode 11, baby, of season 5. Let's get into the reaction. Let's have some fun with this thing. Let's see what this show has been cooking up, because these batches have been phenomenal. The purity on these is almost 100%, better than Walt's 99.1. Let's go. The man with no soul, Todd.
What he does.
What's your guy doing? Can't stop him?
Yeah, but what's he gonna say? Or what? Thanks anyway, sir, but my friends are still stealing cargo back there. Anyway, so I'm looking all around because I know when I'm done, the gallons are just slowly ticking away. And finally, Mr. White tells me to cut it. And so I fling the hose, I'm grabbing the cap, I'm screwing in the bolts, just like busting ass, you know?
You ever see Hooper?
Oh, yeah, man. Burt Reynolds, good movie. But he jumped out of a helicopter, not a train.
Well, whatever, man. It's a good
So,
movie.
and this guy, Jesse, he's underneath the thing, and the train just drives right over him. And luckily, he's this skinny little guy.
It's a tight operation.
It was perfect. No one even knew that they got robbed. Just like we planned.
See, that's what
Mr.
I
White
said.
told me
It
like
was
the
perfect.
biggest train heist
Up
ever.
until
Potential money-wise.
the kid.
So that's how that happened.
You're leaving out one little tiny detail, Todd. It wasn't perfect.
Can I get you anything else?
Nope. Thanks, darling. Ready for the check?
Creeps. Creeps.
What the hell happened in this country?
Nanny State. I see a kid with a bicycle helmet on. I want to smack the shit out of him, like for his own good.
Don't tell me it's gonna pan down. Okay, no. Wait. Blood on the boots. What the heck happened? Oh, is that from the shootout? I'm guessing that's from the shootout. I thought they did something to the waitress. I was like, don't you dare. The land of enchantment. Come on, Jesse and Hank, round 2. And now it's off the record, because I remember saying the last reaction, the camera's still on.
Mr. Pinkman, how are you today? Not so good, huh? Of course, I might be able to help you out. I want to talk to you about your partner, Heisenberg. See, I know he's my brother-in-law, Walt. Oh, yeah.
I love the look he gave him.
Lucky for you, I'm more interested in him. So I got an offer.
I like the beard Jesse's growing out.
You help me out here?
Looks clean.
Tell me all about you and him and your little meth business. Maybe I talk to my friends at the APD and make all this go away. I know he's the mastermind here. Plus, I'm thinking, based on your recent activities, that maybe there's a little trouble in paradise. Sure that's how you want to play this?
Why don't you try and beat it out of me? That's your thing, right?
He really did a number on you, didn't he?
Big time.
I don't know, but happy people usually don't go around throwing millions of dollars away. I think Walt's gonna be patting you on the back for that. But you see, I get that. My own brother-in-law lying to me for over a year. Using me. Maybe you understand that feeling. Help me out here, Jesse. And we can put him away. I know you want that. I think you want to talk.
I love the line delivery from Hank every time he's talking about Walt, because he sort of starts off quite timid and quiet, but then you start to hear the conviction in his voice, and you start to see that aggression coming out, but he doesn't explode. He doesn't start yelling, but he maintains sort of like this whisper, but it's like this aggressive whisper, and the intention behind it, you know it. You feel the intention behind that whisper. You feel like he wants to just get Walt's head and beat it repeatedly on a wall. But yeah, I wonder if at points he's gonna get so frustrated, or like if it's gonna reach boiling point with Hank to the point where he's just gonna start yelling about Walt. And because you see he's trying to, you know, keep the stress levels low, he's trying to stay reserved, but you see that aggression coming out at points. Urgh.
Agent Schrader, beat any good suspects lately? Tall and taller. Ask him about his history with
Tall
my
and
clients.
taller.
He knocked the poor kid unconscious last time they were alone together. So what'll it be, gentlemen? Civil rights lawsuit the size of Montana? Because I'll oblige you. Oh, so long, Rocky. Keep your left up. Detectives, I'm inviting you to leave.
Where you going?
Anne-Marie just called. She wants me to help her with some computer thing. And asked me to stay for dinner.
Oh, they're gonna tell Walter Jr.
I guess
Cool.
that.
All right. See you later.
Wait, son? Junior, hang on a second.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Come on back inside.
What happened?
Oh, there's nothing. No, I'm fine. It's fine. It's fine. Really. I do want to talk to you.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, here, sit down. I just don't want to keep things from you, okay? I mean, you deserve to know what's happening.
Okay.
Yesterday, I passed out. Briefly. Very, very briefly. And I did this. Okay. So why don't you go on and help your Aunt Marie, and we'll talk about this later with your mom.
No.
Yeah, see?
No way.
He planted that seed.
I'm staying. I'm not leaving.
Bro, poor D-Chess. He knew what he was doing.
Just not time yet.
No, it's past time. Way past time. We talked about this. You've got to tell them now. It's just going to be worse if they find out that you've kept this from them.
Look, it's just I got some things I gotta chase down.
What? What things?
Leads, you know, just.
What leads? What? Something new?
What's something happened to Hank before he tells the DA?
Jesus. Don't tell me how to do my job.
It's just the trajectory of Hank. It is.
What?
It's pew pew.
Are you sure about this?
It's the only way. My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104. This is my confession.
Wow. Oh, this is gonna be so interesting. Thank you for coming. Okay. How about we have a clean slate? No one. Let's
I'll start.
wipe this under the rug.
Skylar and I.
Welcome to Garduno's. My name's Trent. I'll be taking care of you today. Can I start anybody off with some beverages? Margarita? right, how about some of our tableside guacamole?
I think we're fine. Hey, we need some time with the menu.
No worries. Be right back with some water.
The look on Hank's face, man.
So you here to confess?
Why couldn't they have done
There's
this?
nothing to confess.
Oh, you know what? They had to do it in a public
We're
space.
here to talk about Walter Jr.
Flynn and Holly should be living with us. End of story.
And while we respect your opinion, we think that your concern is misplaced. Skylar and I feel, due to Marie's attempt to lure him to your house,
I wasn't trying to lure him.
regardless of what you might call it.
You are just...
This investigation, Hank, you realize what this will do to him, hearing these things.
He's gonna hear it when I kick in your front door and arrest you.
I love it. I love it. I love this so much. It's not even funny.
If that day ever comes, so be it. You have no evidence to support your claims. Why tear this family apart?
So, how about that guacamole?
This waiter is like the
We make it
perfect...
right here at the table.
He's like the perfect commercial break in between complete drama.
Just give you guys a few more minutes.
He's the perfect break in play.
How can you sit there and listen to this? All we want is for those kids to be safe. You are putting them in danger, keeping them under the same roof as
They are safe, Marie.
You yourself would send them out of the house.
And I brought them back. Look, whatever you think he did, this is not an ongoing situation.
Skylar.
No. They need to understand it's in the past. It's over. There is nothing to go after here.
I love how this woman is trying to bury a complete drug operation ongoing for the past year worth of criminal activity linked to multiple killings in the cartel in like over a taco place, like in 2 minutes. Like, yeah, there's nothing here. It's over. What? Sweep it under the rug. Hank's just like, you think I'm gonna let that slide? Like,
there's nothing to accomplish.
How can we believe anything you say? There's no telling where the lies begin and end. That affair of yours? Did that even happen?
Please, look, Junior just found out that my cancer is back. He's already facing the idea of living without his father. To put this on top of that, it's just not right.
I swear to God, you start throwing the word right at me.
What I mean
Was it right to run a drug empire? Right to
there
lie
is no drug empire.
lying to your son, to all of us, is that right?
What do I have to do to make you believe me?
Why'd you kill yourself, Walt? What? Just kill yourself. This whole thing dies with you, right? That's what you're saying here? Is that Hank should just let it go and wait for you to die? Or maybe you should just go ahead and die then.
That is not a solution.
No, it's not a solution. He's not getting off that easy.
exactly. Let's go, Hank.
Same goes for you if you stick with him.
I gave you a chance.
Both of you think you're just gonna walk away from this thing? Never gonna happen.
That is not what we're saying.
Enough with the bullshit.
Remember I talked about Hank about to explode?
You're not gonna negotiate your way out of this thing. There's only one solution. Step up, be a man, and admit what you've done. That's it. There is no other option.
I wonder if the actor who plays Hank won an Emmy, because this is amazing. He's so good. I wonder if this is another power play from Walt. I'm interested to see what's in that video. What did he record?
My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104. This is my confession. If you're watching this tape, I'm probably dead. Murdered by my brother-in-law, Hank Schrader.
Oh my gosh.
Hank has been building a meth empire for over a year now, and you...
I'm not getting up. I'm not getting up. Like, Oh! The power play! You've got to be joking! Nah, man. Oh, I can't stand this bold ass. Not you, Hank. The other bold ass. Bro, the frustration. Oh, no. Oh, I want him and Skylar to go down so hard. It's not even funny. Like, I know Walt buried the money last. Bury both of them. Oh, man. Oh, bro. Oh. Hank needs Jesse more than ever now. Oh.
Using me as his chemist. Shortly after my 50th birthday, he asked that I use my chemistry knowledge to cook methamphetamine, which he would then sell.
He's got to tell the DEA now.
That he made
he has to.
His career with
there's,
the DEA.
There's no way he could have done this while at the DEA. He's got alibis.
Astounding.
How's he going to do that in hospital when he was shot? The whole rehab thing.
He was a very moral man, and I was particularly vulnerable at the time. Something he knew and took advantage of.
Hank wants to shoot this guy in the head.
I was reeling from a cancer diagnosis that was poised to bankrupt my family. Hank took me on a ride-along and showed me just how much money even a small meth operation could make. And I was weak. I didn't want my family to go into financial ruin. So I agreed.
This brother.
Hank had a partner, a businessman named Gustavo Fring.
This brother.
Hank sold me into servitude to this man. And when I tried to quit, Fring threatened my family. I didn't know where to turn. Eventually, Hank and Fring had a falling out.
I can't stand this guy anymore.
Fring was able to arrange, I guess you call it a hit, on Hank, and it failed. But Hank was seriously injured. And I wound up paying his medical bills, which amounted to a little over $177,000. Upon recovery, Hank was bent on revenge. Working with a man named Hector Salamanca, he plotted to kill Fring. The bomb that he used was built by me.
The way he's twisted this around his own events.
I have often contemplated suicide.
This brother.
But I'm a coward.
It's phenomenal, don't get me wrong, but
I was frightened. Hank had risen to become the head of the Albuquerque DEA. To keep me in line, he took my children. For 3 months, he kept them. My wife had no idea of my criminal activities, was horrified to learn what I had done. I was in hell. I hated myself for what I had brought upon my family. Recently, I tried once again to quit, and in response, he gave me this.
I have no words.
I can't take this anymore. I live in fear every day that Hank will kill me. Or worse, hurt my family. All I could think to do was to make this video.
I'm sorry, Bottle.
Hope that the world will finally see this man for what he really is.
Do you know how frustrated I am at the moment? Like, why is Steam logging? No, not now, Steam. I don't want to play games. I'm so did you guys watch this and were you guys grinding your teeth and seething and wanted to just punch this man in the face? Because that's how I feel at the moment. Like, I don't know if you guys agree with me. Like, it's all fantastic. It's, like, so well executed. From the extreme close-up shots to, like, the frame of the camera itself. All the pixels on screen. It's absolutely great stuff. But at the same time, I'm just finding myself here wanting to... Like, I'm thinking about all the swear words I could use on Walt. I'm thinking about all the swear words ever invented in the thesaurus, all the sacred texts throughout the history of humanity. Every swear word under the sun, I'm thinking about for this man. I saw a comment today on my episode 6 reaction talking about people loathing Walt, and yes, I loathe this man right now. Oh my gosh, to think I rooted for you. He's not. He talks about his family being destroyed, and he goes and destroys other families' lives. Like, it's just... I've got to maintain my composure here. I've actually... I don't think I've ever reacted this way to something.
I live in fear every day that Hank will kill me. Or worse, hurt my family.
Who do you think he's shown this to?
He has to tell the DEA now.
It's a threat.
It's a message, yeah.
That's what he will do if I don't back off. Hell's he talking about?
Oh, because she took the money, yeah.
Marie?
They told me it was gambling money.
What was gambling money? Oh, Jesus Christ, Marie.
Problem after problem.
How was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know where it really came from?
Why were they paying for my medical bills? What about my insurance?
Insurance wouldn't have covered the treatment that you needed, and I just wanted the best.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I knew that you would refuse it, and without it, you may never have been able to walk again.
Oh, Christ, Marie.
It's a 2v2. It's a 2v2 at the moment, and I know which couple I want to prevail.
It's the last nail.
No, it's not.
It's the last nail in the coffin.
Come on, Hank, you got this, bro.
What do we do?
He has to show the DEA. He has to show Gomi or someone. They will believe him. Oh, the tarantula again. No, this time it's escaped from the confines of it, of the jar. I know it's not the same one, but
I'd be more nervous.
I've also repeatedly talked about this show using that triangular formation in terms of like setting up characters in the scene. And obviously in the scene where you had the 2v2 at the taco place, or at the restaurant, you had obviously them sitting at a square table. But then when you had Marie and Hank watching the video of Walt, at the beginning of them watching the video and at the end, it cut to Marie and Hank standing next to each other with a gap. And in between that gap was obviously the TV screen in which they were watching the video, and Walt was at the center of it. So it still created that sort of triangular formation in the characters, despite Walt not being present right there. And he was the apex of that scene. He was the focal point. He was the one connecting the triangle, and he was the one sending that threat, sending that message. He was the one in control. And yeah, Marie and Hank were just the two edges, not doing much. Just standing and watching. What gives me hope though is seeing Walt return to his house last episode of the episode before at the beginning, and the neighbor looking at him completely shocked that he's back. That's what gives me hope. That he's still gonna get caught.
I tell you, if I could, I'd trade places. A whole lifetime ahead of you with a chance to hit the reset button. In a few years, this might all feel like nothing more than a bad dream.
I think some of the words Hank spoke to Jesse are resonating with him at the moment. Crazy how much went on in 1 year.
Would you just, for once, stop working me?
Exactly. Thank you.
What are you talking about?
Can you just stop working me for like 10 seconds straight? Stop jerking me around.
Jesse, I am not working you.
Yes. Yes, you are. All right, just drop the whole concerned dad thing and tell me the truth. I mean, you're acting like me leaving town is all about me and turning over a new leaf, but It's really about you.
Thank you, someone.
I mean, you need me gone, because your dickhead brother-in-law is never gonna let up. Just say so. Just ask me for a favor. Just tell me you don't give a shit about me, and it's either this, or you'll kill me the same way you killed Mike. I mean, isn't that what this is all about? Us meeting way the hell out of here? In case I say no? Come on. Just tell me you need this.
Is this the greatest show of all time? That's the hug of death right there, man. I don't care what anyone says. For a second, I thought he was going to stab him there or something.
And if you'll hand this to your car wash professional and have an A one day.
Why the hell should I know anything? They're just my guys after all.
Come on, Gomi. Come
You
on.
gotta tell me what's going on. Pinkman is APD's problem, not ours. You got a history with this kid. If he catches wind that you're trailing him and this explodes, he could sue. Look, if I can't explain this to Ramey, I gotta pull my guys.
Fine, take them off. I said take them off. What else you want?
Far out.
I need a new dust filter for my Hoover Max Extract Pressure Pro Model 60. Can you help me with that?
Seriously?
Yeah, Hello Kitty on the back of the phone.
Hello Kitty?
Seriously? It's free? We got a beggar's chooser situation here, so stop busting my balls. Corner of Wantabao and Osuna. You're going to sit and wait. This guy's punctual with a capital P, okay? So don't move. Don't get up and get an ice cream. Just stay put like a good boy. He'll pick you up. You'll pay him. He'll take your ID. He'll give you a new one. Goodbye, Jesse Pinkman. Hello, Mr. Credit to Society.
So do I gotta pick where I go?
Well, it's your life. I imagine you get a say. You want a suggestion? How about Florida? You get a tan, meet the Swedish bikini team, swim with the dolphins.
What about Alaska?
Alaska. Okay, well, that's a different vibe. I never figured you for a big moose lover, but whatever floats your boat.
Alaska.
Aaron Paul's acting this episode has been phenomenal. Has been this entire series, but this... I don't know, this Jesse over the last few episodes, he's been great.
Excuse me.
I love how Saul's still wearing the ribbon from the Albuquerque plane disaster. That establishing location shot right there. Wow. I mean, it's just a bunch of cubicle boulders. Probably man-made, yes. But, I don't know, it just looked beautiful. Wait, what happened? Did he realize something about the ricin? Oh, he's got some business to take care of. No, why does it keep...
You no-show? Why didn't you call? Why didn't you... Stop! Code red! What? I don't know what happened here. What did I do?
You stole it off of me. You and him, you took it right out of my pocket, didn't you?
Whoa, calm down. Yes, okay. I had you lift your dope. I told you I couldn't risk the guy not taking you.
No! Before the cigarette, you stole the cigarette.
What?
The ricin cigarette!
Yes, it was the ricin.
You had him steal it off of me. And all for that asshole, Mr. White. He poisoned Brock, and you helped him.
Okay, Jesse, calm down.
Say it again. tell me one more time to calm down. Come on.
I'm sorry. Yes, okay, I had Hugo lift your cigarette, but Walt made me. He told me he was helping you. He was saving you. I never would have agreed to it if I know what he was going to do. Just, you gotta believe me. I don't want any of this. Get off me. What do I pay you for? Hey, it's me. Got a big problem.
18, 19, and 20.
Actually, you gave me a 5, not a 1.
Oh, I did. I'm so sorry.
Hey, that's an honest man right there.
Here you go. Thank you for your honesty. Oh, and please give this to your car wash professional. Have an A1 day.
Hey.
I love the framing right there, showcasing the entry of the car wash right there with Skylar. As Walt we get to see how he parked the car, the method he parked the car. You know, he's got that adrenaline rush. He's got the bad news. And then he walks up to the door. All right, composure. We can't act all freaking shocked and things like that. We can't act all stressed. Fantastic framing there.
No, things are fine.
Good.
Why?
Oh, no reason.
Oh, and
Is that still going to be functional?
oh, exact change. Like
It's going to reveal someone. Oh, I thought it was going to reveal someone at the register.
Okay. And please give this
To your car wash professional and have an A1 day.
have an A1 day. Thank you.
Damn. Oh, Jesse gonna burn the house down. Man, the camera does not deserve to be... Yeah, the camera does not deserve that type of spillage on it. Come on, let the camera... RIP to that cameraman. You know, I respect the cameraman for capturing that footage at the end right there. But he didn't deserve to be done like that. Damn. Things are heating up. Things are heating up, baby. Oh, man, that was a fantastic episode yet again. Oh, my gosh. The performance from Aaron for that episode. Oh, the transition from what he was. Just in an episode alone, you know. How he started to become more alive as the episode went on. You know, he started to escape that shell. And then, yeah, at the end, it went full on nuclear mode with him. He burst, baby. That bubble burst. The bomb went off with Aaron 4. The bomb went off with Jesse at the end as he realized that the cigarette was taken away from him. And it was jacked by Saul or by Hugh on orders from, well, another fantastic episode of Breaking Bad. Man, it's gonna... Oh, the urge to binge watch right now, it's gonna be so hard. I can't, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. As always, been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.